What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have a price update, price prediction on Terra Classic, which has pumped up 41% in the last 24 hours. And again, I wouldn't say the last 24 hours, probably in the last 2 to 3 hours as I'm recording this video, it's gone for a major increase in value. So we're going to be looking at, is it time to buy it? Is it too late? If you're on a profit, is it time to sell it, or should you wait for it to go even higher? Going through its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2022 and going into 2023 as well. Is it a crypto worth investing into? Is it worth holding on to it, or even investing into it? Covering both buyers and sellers' point of view and looking at its predictions as well. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So as you can see, the market is down just about 0.5% in the last 24 hours according to Coinbase. However, Terra Luna or Terra Classic has managed to gain the top spot in the top gainers list in the last 24 hours, which is absolutely insane. So as you can see here, in the last hour itself, it managed to gain a massive 25% in a single hour, which is absolutely crazy. Over the last day, 40%, and it's still going up in value as I'm recording this video. Over the week, 13% up, because most of the week we can see it dropping in value. And the last time I did make a video on Terra Classic, I did let you guys know, do expect a pump to take place soon. And what's happened today is of course a pump, and over the month 161% up, guys. So we've seen major increases in value in very late August, early September, as you can see here, going for about nearly 400% increase and hitting 0.0005. And ever since then, it's been doing nothing but dropping in value. But of course, today is gone for a major increase. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see here that the trading volume has gone up by nearly 200% in the last 24 hours, making it $1.3 billion in trading, which is a huge amount of money that is currently being traded on Terra Classic. We're seeing a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers, and in general, just a lot of people trading the crypto, as it's been getting a lot of attention, a lot of hype recently, and more people are starting to look into Terra Classic. So let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart on the hourly chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'll be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring up the MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So yes, we've also got the purple line at the top running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Terra Classic, which at the moment is here in purple, 0.0002171. However, we can see it trading at a much higher value at 0.003160, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 15-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the 30-minute and hourly chart. But before I do that, just a little disclaimer, guys. This is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 15-minute chart, what can we see here? The blue line and the orange line are looking very bullish, heading towards a positive direction, looking very steep as well. The only reason I would say for that is a major increase that's taken place over the last couple of hours. The graph thinks, you know what, it's going to keep pumping, it's going to keep going up in value, so on and so on. However, that is not the case. I'm expecting it to slightly and slowly to drop back down in value. We can already see two red candlesticks here. Don't get me wrong, we are also going to see a pump up in between as well. It may go even higher than what it's worth at the moment, but over the next 7-8 hours, I'm expecting it to drop down in value a little bit. Minimal drops and minimal peaks in value are expected over the coming hours. Now, moving on to the 30-minute chart, still looking very steep, guys, which is not realistic at all. As you can see, the blue line and the orange line are looking very steep, going in a positive direction. So moving on to the 30-minute chart, over the next 12 to 14 hours, so towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, once again, I am expecting an overall drop in value on Terra Classic. Yes, even though we are seeing steep lines, it's not realistic at all. So by the end of the day today, we should be at a slightly lower value than what it's worth at the moment. Not even slightly, guys, it's going to be a much lower value than what it's worth at the moment, potentially dropping to around 0.00026 target, somewhere in between here or lower than that is what I'm expecting towards the end of the day today, because I've always mentioned this and I'm going to mention it again. Whenever you see a crypto doing a huge percentage increase in a short amount of time, especially like what's happened here, over 30-40% in a single 2 hours time, it's not really sustainable, meaning a drop is expected over the coming hours. Now, moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days we are still looking very steep, going in a bullish direction. So once again, guys, we are not looking realistic at all. What I am expecting over the coming days, so towards the end of this week, we should be dropping back down to around where the SMA indicator is, so 0.00022 is where I'm expecting the crypto to trade towards the end of this week. Don't get me wrong, that does not mean we're going to be consistently hitting red candles every single day for the next 7-8 days, even though that's what happened over the last few days. As you can see, consistently dropping in value. I'm expecting little pumps and dips over here and there in between, but the overall outcome is what matters, and at this point it seems to be more on the negative side, meaning an overall drop in value is what is expected over the next 7-8 days. But again, I've always mentioned this, guys. Terra Classic is not a crypto that I'll be investing into, and I don't believe that it will be pumping up in value consistently over the next few weeks or months even. And I've said this before as well, whenever you see Terra Classic pump up in value, it's very temporary. It is very likely it's going to drop back down later on today or tomorrow. It jumps up and then it just straight away drops back down, meaning it's not really a crypto worth investing into. From my point of view, again, if you guys want to go invest into it, it's entirely up to you, but make sure your risk management is on point. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. So as you guys can see, guys, literally went from the lowest part, which is the red zone, all the way up to the top tier level in the space of about an hour, which again does not make it too realistic. Not even an hour, 2 hours, sorry. We jumped up from the lowest zone to the highest zone possible, and now we are slowly starting to drop back down into the blue zone, and we should be back into the green zone or red zone later on today or tomorrow, as I mentioned earlier on in the video. So yeah, I'm not expecting it to last in these zones for the next few hours. It's very likely to drop back down. But yeah, these are my takes and my predictions on Terra Classic. What I want you guys to do is let me know in the comment section down below what your expectations are on this crypto. I've seen a lot of positive as well as a lot of negative comments around this crypto, saying, you know what, it's going to hit the dollar mark over the coming months and years, it's going to hit the 10 cents target, so on and so on. Nothing like that is predicted as of yet, and from myself anyway. I'm not even as I mentioned in the thumbnail, will it hit the 0.001 cent target? Guys, even that I'm not expecting it to hit. Even if it does hit that target, it's very likely it's going to straight away drop back down in value, just like what's happened with the previous pumps. Literally pumps and then drops straight back down. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, for today's video. Just a quick one on Terra Classic. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like and let me know your predictions in the comment section down below, as I'm very intrigued to see what your expectations are on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. A massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I'm trying to hit the 100k subscriber target by the end of the year. And I'm going to end the video here, and I'll catch all of you in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today. Until then, take care and peace.